Hi team, welcome back. With today's video, I want to demonstrate how to encapsulate nail art in acrylic. These are quite advanced techniques, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to go through it quite slowly so that you can practice this in your own time and just have fun working with all kinds of different methods with glitters, flowers, beads, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let me get straight into it. So I'm using forms to extend my nail tip, and I like using forms because this really helps with customizing under the free edge and also the length of the nail, what my client would like. We're going to be going for an almond finish, so I just want to make sure that my form is nice and snug under the free edge. And I'm also going to make sure that I have prepped my nail, ensure that I've pushed back any dead skin or cuticle off the nail plate, and ensure that I have thoroughly primed the nail plate. Priming is a very important step when it comes to product application, especially with acrylic. This is going to help balance out the pH of the nail plate. It will help with adhesion and also give the client at least a maximum of 3 weeks of wear before the client needs to come back for a rebalance or an infill. So the design that I have in mind is a floral encapsulation nail. I've gone in with a nude powder to help with the colour that I want on the nail plate, and I'm going to go in with a clear to start encapsulating my flowers, because when I do apply my top coat and my gloss, it's going to come out really clean, almost like a glass finish. You can almost see through it. It looks absolutely stunning after. So I start off with a very thin layer of clear. This almost acts like my glue for me to start applying my flowers on, and it just helps to stick and adhere to the nail plate. I like to use this method because I also don't want my nail to be too thick. So I just use a little bit of monomer and the powder just to act as like almost like a stick, so that it can adhere to the nail plate. Now don't worry about all your flowers and stuff sort of like bouncing up. You can just use small little beads of acrylic just to hold that product down as it cures. And you can just place your flowers wherever you would like it to be. It sometimes does have a little bit of a mind of its own, but just enjoy it. Work slowly, work in small beads, and apply the flowers where you would like them. You will also find like maybe sometimes some of the petals might spill over on the sides, but honestly, don't worry about it, because when you come down to filing, all of that will disappear when you start doing all your shaping and your filing. So I'm really happy with the placement of my flowers. I'm just going to go in with my acrylic to encapsulate all of that nail art in, working from the free edge to the cuticle area, and just working in small beads just to ensure that I have encapsulated the nail art. This is also a good opportunity as well to create my apex area, my structure, so that I have a really good solid foundation for my nail enhancement. I'm using very tiny beads just to ensure that my cuticle area is covered, and I'm just going back in over my apex area just to ensure that there are no lumps or bumps, and just to ensure that I've got a nice even finish over my nail art. Also, don't worry if you feel like you've applied too much product to your nail enhancement. All your filing and everything is going to come into play when you start to shape and refine your nail. So while that thumb is curing, I'm going to go in one by one with applying my nail art to my fingers and just enjoy it. Just have some fun with it. Again, nice thin beads. Use that as your glue to apply your flowers and encapsulate with your acrylic beads. Ensure that you have got a good structure on your apex. Make sure that your acrylic is covering the sides to ensure that you've got a good structure where the stress area is. And when we're ready, we will go in and start filing. So now all my nails have fully cured, I can go ahead and remove my forms. This is where I can start doing all my filing, refining my shape. Look how stunning those already look already. So I'm using an 80 grit file just to file my shape in. My client is wanting an almond finish, and I'm just roughly sort of like drafting up the shape that I would like. And then I can go in with my e-file to take down any bulk and refine my apex area. So I'm using a medium carbide cone bit, and I'm just going in and just removing down the bulk of the nail, and then I will slow my setting right down to around maybe a 1 or a 2, which means 1,000 or 2,000 reps per minute, and that's going to just help me go slowly around the cuticle area. And once I'm happy with all my filing, I'm just going to finish off with using my buffing block. This is a 180, just to remove any last little bits of scratches and just ensure that I've got a nice smooth finish. And now for the final reveal, I'm going to finish off with my high shine top coat, and this is just going to bring the nail art into life. So once I've applied my gloss, you can almost see the nail art and everything through so much more clearer. It almost gives like a really beautiful glossy finish. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this set came out. Let me know what you guys think and what other things can I encapsulate.